Welcome back, family of light. It's Davida from Medium of the Light Tarot. I'm going to do a bonus, all signs, what is your person thinking and feeling? And it's going to be the weekend edition. So it's going to be for the 11th, 12th, and 13th. Okay, so for Aries, we've got deception, release, I think for the majority of you, your person feels like you deceived them and they're trying to release you. There's some kind of a block going on for them. So they've been contemplating it and they need some divine timing here. They need some time alone. They did receive the information that you gave them, either through text message, email, talking. What I'm hearing is you didn't think they heard you, but they did. Yeah, this weekend they need to do some inner work. Here with this contemplation here. Yeah, it's like they think you deceived them it's weird, in a very subtle way. They're going through something deeper than for some of your peeps, your person. For some of you, I don't know, I'm having trouble speaking about that, is that the person is going through a type of depression or some sort of down, like something's not working in their life and they're just like generally discouraged. So give your person some space, find things for you to do instead. And don't go into the observer mode where you're like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? I want to know. I want to look in their social media. You do you. You go about your weekend and you do, balancing of your scales. Okay? That's what's needed here. Now, guys, is there anything else? What I'm hearing is to make sure that you're taking a deep breath, that don't let their situation cloud your happy life. Don't let it get in the way of you enjoying yourself. Get out there, go with your friends, do things that you've been wanting to do for a while, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to be a part of the things that you're enjoying. Shopping, golfing, hunting, whatever it is. Okay? Aries, thank you so much for joining me. All right, so we're going to go to Leos. All right, Leos, let's get this all cleansed up. This is going to be a bonus reading for the weekend to see how your person is thinking and feeling. The person that you got your mind stuck on, and possibly your heart. All right, Leos for the weekend. All right. 3 cards just came rolling out. There is signs, twin flame, and inner child. So your person's looking at the fact that they think that you could be their twin flame, or if not consciously knowing that, they're picking up the signs of it. Like, I feel like I can communicate with you in non-physical, and of course, what does the twin flame journey do? Boom! It goes to the inner child. What does the inner child want? What does the inner child need to heal? And see the signs thereof. Wow. This person is really going for the gusto with the healing this weekend. You guys might even have a date scheduled. Communication, wow. Leos. So there's lots of communication, and I was just talking about non-physical communication. This person is becoming very aware of that. So dark night of the soul, yeah, inner child, dark night of the soul. It's kind of like they have so much going on here and they know they need to go deeper. Your connection is making them having to go deeper. There's devotion and ascending, wow, with this healing here. They're definitely into you. That's for dang sure. Yeah, so your person has, you know, they're starting, if they haven't been and they've been kind of fighting this, they're surrendering to it. They're surrendering to the knowledge of the twin flame, knowing that the flame is there, you know, and that there's healing happening with the inner child, and then both of you ascending to that next level. You know, and know it's going to trigger something for you and for them. Watch out for the signs. They're obviously seeing signs, but watch out for the signs for yourself as well, okay? I think for you, you're a little concerned that you might fall too hard for them. Well, guess what? Too late. Already did it. So allay your fears, look at the signs, do your own healing, and let things flow. Because this overall looks good. These are just general fears. So I hope that you enjoy your weekend. And thank you so much for joining me for the bonus. All right. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Saggies. All right, Saggies. What is going on with your person for this bonus reading for this weekend? The 11th, 12th, and 13th. Understanding. Self-worth, deception, and patience. They're trying to gain understanding about what's going on. I feel like they're having some self-worth, self-esteem issues. And they're trying to... I feel like this person does not have any patience for themselves. They would rather hide than understand. So that's the emotional part that they're going through here. They're definitely thinking about you. What it means to be in union. And this weekend they might do a little numbing, drinking, drugging, eating too much, playing video games, whatever their numbing technique is. So go ahead and ask yourself a yes or no question about them. The answer is yes. You know, if you're wondering if they're thinking about you, why, yes they are. So inner child healing with this self-worth and patience. They're feeling like something was withheld from them. You know, you might have withheld information, or I think your person's a little more sensitive than you know, Saggies. So be aware of that. You know, they might come off as very, self-confident, but there's a confidence issue here. They're realizing that they need to compromise with you a little bit more, and that's what's kind of rolling around in their head this weekend. And know that they are definitely inspired by you, and they do want to take this to the next level. Okay? Anything else, guides? Enjoy your time together and try not to overthink things. And look for the signs of them having some self-esteem issues, and them being able to go, okay, well, maybe I need to compromise more with my Saggy. Because I think they were a little selfish with their time. But that's okay. Let them go at their own pace. All right? So thank you so much, and make sure you give it a thumbs up if that resonated with you. Thanks again. All right, my Tauruses, let's go. Let's get this cleansed. Now, this is a bonus reading for all signs for what your person is thinking and feeling. Please make sure that you give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. All right. So, Taurus, somebody's feeling like a victim. What I'm hearing is they're falling for you so hard that they feel like a victim. It's like, oh, so this might be someone who's already in a relationship. And they're like, oh my God, I think I have more of the feels than I thought. I think they tried to get themselves out of it. And like, oh no, I don't really like them that much. But they can't stop thinking about you even though they're with someone else. Inner child has come out a lot for this bonus round here. You trigger something very deeply within them. Go ahead and ask yourself a yes or no question. I don't know if you already saw it when I tried to put it down, but I was like, oh. So yes or no question about your person. Okay, the answer is no. Now for them, yeah, see, they've been trying to say no to you, but they're having a real hard time keeping with that plan. Yeah, they know that this situation's at a crossroads, especially since it's put them in a victim mode where they're like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about you, because they recognize that this is something major. So they're in the midst of trying to figure out what to do. You know, and with the inner child, it goes into the shadow work. So you are really triggering them to go, oh God, now I'm going to have to go down a dark road where, you know, I need to, you know, possibly let go of the person I'm with. You know, and I'm just hearing from guides, it's like they might even have to make time for you. There might not be a third person. Their third situation could be work, could be children, could be family, you know. So they're definitely contemplating this situation. You guys might even talked about like, hey, you know, you don't really have time for me, so you got them thinking, that's for sure. So there's understanding that they're trying to gain here about this whole scenario. They're realizing a cycle's going to have to end, and it's scaring the living bejesus out of them. So give them time. You do you during this weekend. You know, if you guys are going to see each other, you know, keep it light, keep it friendly, keep it romantic. And what I'm hearing is laugh, have some fun. Try not to take things so seriously. All right? Please make sure that you give this a thumbs up so it gets spread around to others who need to hear this healing message. I really appreciate it, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. All right. Virgos. My Virgos. I know I sang really well, right? Can't believe I didn't get a contract. Sorry, I'm a little caffeinated, so I make stupid jokes. But hey, you didn't come here for the stupid jokes. So this is about what your person is thinking and feeling about you for this weekend, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Mirroring. Interesting, Virgos. What are you guys mirroring? Fear. Okay, guys, give me more information about this. You guys are not really communicating well, is what I'm hearing. There's some kind of a communication breakdown here. I think you might have it to where friends and family might be getting in the way. You know, like family demands, things like that. And this is putting you guys in a very much a stuck situation and feeling. So your person is trying to regain their balance here. you know, with the mirroring, so are you. You know, and the material world might be getting in the way, or they might have to work this weekend, or they're worrying about money or counting their money. So dark night of the soul. Interestingly enough, I feel like in the evening, Saturday evening specifically, they're going to be not of the happiest spirits. They're going to be lamenting some things. And if you guys are not in communication, it's lamenting that you aren't sitting there with them and or other activities. So you guys might have even, you know, said, "Oh, let's take a little break here." But I mean, look at your person. They're holding on to that heart. What I'm also hearing is they might not be open to telling you that, but trust me, they do. It's breaking their heart just as much as it's breaking yours. Okay, this is coming up a lot. So go ahead and ask yourself a yes and no question. Yes. So if you were asking, are they going to communicate with me? They do want to, but this is free will and this is a general reading. So from the majority, yes, especially on Saturday night, they're going to want to be communicating with you. And leave a comment down below if it ends up happening, because it certainly feels like it. Okay, we're going to do a bonus card here. Yeah, there's a destruction that's happening here between the two of you. I feel like there's lots of emotion swimming around. So, you know that they might be communicating with you this weekend. Or if anything, on Saturday night especially, they're going to be doing some serious contemplation about the two of you. For whatever this mirroring is. Guys, any other things that you'd like to say? All right. Thank you so much, and make sure you give this a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe so it gets passed around to other Virgos that need to hear this healing message. Thank you for joining me. All right, Cappies. Let's shuffle this bad boy one more time. So this is going to be a bonus. What is your person thinking and feeling for this weekend? The 11th, 12th, and 13th. They're feeling a little bound, a little restricted, feeling a little naughty in the head. I'm hearing they're definitely missing you. So guides, tell me more about this, because this seems to be all over the place. Okay, they're doing something that they're not proud of. And it's caused the lessons to happen. And then there's a separation here. Either you're committed or they want to commit to you. Or there was a commitment that was promised. So what are they thinking about here? They're trying to get their shit together. The summer card to me is a card of getting all your shells, collecting all your shells in one place. Now, guides, tell me more about that. I think you gave them an ultimatum here. Or you gave them a communication that they weren't real happy about, and it put them in this situation. Or the feels of being stuck. What I'm hearing from the guides is know that they're trying to do what they can. It's like you guys aren't in communication, but yeah, I don't feel like you're really wearing a mask. I think they are. It's almost like a wounded animal that's going into the corner is what I'm seeing. So, but there's a lot of pride and ego here. So guides, anything else with the summer card? You might see improvement late summer. They're looking for a conclusion with this. It's like some kind of addiction. There's some addiction happening here, and they're trying to move this lesson into, you know, going through, okay, nostalgia. I don't want to let this person go. I got to take off the mask so I can have the commitment. But right now, you're feeling cold as ice, and you're hurting really bad too. So know that this person is definitely thinking about you. Their mind is very scattered. They have a very scattered mind. They're kind of all over the place with this one, but, you know, they're unawakened, and they are desperately trying to figure out how to awake, is what I'm hearing. Now, guys, for this weekend, for the Capricorn's person, what else would you like to express? Patience is involved here, not only for you, but for them. Even though it appears on the surface they're not thinking about you, that's all that they can think about. I can hear them even saying, like, you know, trying to shoo thoughts away from their mind. You know, like, in not good, they abuse themselves internally. Okay? So just give this time, you know, you do the you this weekend and nurture you. All right? Capricorns, I hope that was helpful. Please give this a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Okay? Thank you. All right. Geminis. What does Geminis need to know about their person's thoughts and feelings about them for the weekend? Devotion. Nice. Abandonment. All over the place. Commitment. Obviously they're got the feels for you. They're contemplating upping this commitment. And what could be blocking it is another person. Your person could be in a relationship. They definitely want to get out. And you might have even abandoned them. This person is feeling very, very torn. Because they absolutely adore you and admire you. Yeah, they definitely feel like their hands are tied here. I'm feeling a lot of like panic and anxiousness. Yeah, they're feeling very, very bound, a victim. They're devoted to you. Their heart's devoted to you. Either they walked away or you did, because you're like, okay, you need to get rid of this karmic partner. So they're trying to refocus what needs to happen. I think whatever they were trying to do, whether they were trying to walk away from you or whatever it is, it didn't work. And so they're just, honestly, they're in misery. They need to do healing, but I don't feel like they're ready for it. Their mind is so much in it's a loop of dysfunction is what I'm hearing. You know, and they feel like they can't move forward, they can't move back, they can't say anything. You know, they're in a very hollow place here. You know, and for you, guides, what do you say? You need to take care of you. If you need to do some crying, do some crying. You need to nurture you, okay? You know, and you need to do your shadow work as well. So go into your fields if you need to. You know, don't let, you know, what someone else is going through affect you. I know, it's easier said than done. But the ultimate person you have to make happy is you. Now, guides, anything else that needs to be said for the weekend for the Geminis? They're realizing how desperately they love you and that they want you. They already knew that, But now that this situation is what it is, it's like they're frantic. They're running around in circles. Their mind is. So, Gemini, I hope that that was helpful. Please make sure you give this a thumbs up and spread it around to other people who need to hear this healing message. All right, Libras. My lovely Libras. I've been doing horrible singing today. I apologize. As I laugh. All right, I'm focusing. So this is for your person for this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What are they thinking and feeling about you? Well, I have some big plans with you. They've definitely got some ideas of what they'd like to do with you. What I'm hearing is from the guides is they're actually even counting their money. Like, okay, how much money? How much money can I spend here? There's a need to be spending money. There's patience and observing. So you've been very patient in them coming forward, and they know this. They know that you watch them on social media, and they're going to be watching you, which they already do, but they want to go out and do something fun, and they want to take you with them. With whatever's been holding them back from you, making them go really slow, is the healing. It's like they're healing their mind, their body, and their spirit, whether they consciously know it or not. You know, and they were at a crossroads, and that's what was holding them back and making it to where they're kind of going at a snail's pace, and you're like, oh my God, how much more patience am I going to need? So now they're definitely thinking about taking action here. So if you guys don't already have plans, you know, it's coming. Your person's going to take action here. They're in a much better mind space, is what I'm hearing. And you inspire them. So they're definitely, you know, who doesn't want to be around someone who inspires, right? Their inner child, yeah, with the healing here. They're feeling very playful. Very playful. And there's mirroring here. So tell me, guys, more about the mirroring. That you've been doing some of your own healing and inner child stuff as well, whether consciously or unconsciously. Okay, we're going to do a bonus for you. What is the card for the listener? Go ahead and ask yourself a yes or no question. The answer is no. Now, guys, what else would you like to say here for the Libras that are listening? Your person is going to be taking action. It is only a matter of time. Don't be surprised if you hear from them this weekend. They are in a much better headspace, and their energy is much lighter and brighter. And they're ready for a new start. Not only with you, but their life. Whatever they were going through, they passed through the eye of the needle on that one. All right, Libras, I hope that that was helpful. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. What is your person thinking and feeling about you for this weekend, the 11th, 12th, and 13th of June? They want you to have patience with them. And what I'm hearing is they know that they're asking for a lot, but they're trying to refocus their mind and refocus their understanding of where their life is going. This person that you're with is going through a lot of transformation, awakening. They're going through an awakening here, and free will. Tell me more, guys, about the free will part. Oh, it's about the choosing, refocusing their life, seeing where they really want to go. They are ready for a union. There is going to be patience that's still involved here. Deception. They feel like other people have deceived them in the past, and that they're just gonna, that's where the patient comes in, or patience. They're asking for time. They're like, what I'm hearing is, I promise this will be worth it. So, you know, if you're going to see them this weekend, know that you're admired. Know that they're thinking about you. You know, when you guys get together, have some fun. Don't get so deep and mushy. Ooh. So they're realizing that this is a serious situation. You know, with the union and twin flames. Ooh. So guides, tell me more about this twin flames for the Aquarius. Your person is breathing into the fact that this is a high level, a high functioning spiritual connection. They're needing to refocus their life so they can accommodate more of you being in it at a deeper level. And if you think they've let go of you, they definitely have not. You know, like you're thinking, oh, maybe they're not that interested because they're taking their time. No, they're just refocusing themselves so they can go further into, you know, what this connection means to them. This is the first time this has shown up for this whole bonus reading. So mute. So right now they're not going to say shit to you about it. So just have some fun. Focus on fun. Focus on, you know, why you like hanging out with this person. You know, why this person is special to you, but don't get so super sappy. You know, the information that I'm getting from the guides for this overall weekend is have some fun. Don't focus on all the heavy bullshit. Just, you know, have some fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay? All right, guys, anything else that you would like to share here? Yes, indeed, your person is becoming aware of it. And parts of it scares them to death because they're feeling things they've never felt before, especially with the connection with a twin flame where you guys might be experiencing a nonverbal communication, you know, otherworldly communication, sharing dreams, whatever it is. You know, leave a comment down below if this is your story and make sure you give us a thumbs up. So thank you so much for joining me on this bonus reading. Aquarius, I will see you next time. Bye for now. All right. Cancers. Sorry, I've been very sing-songy today. So this is information about what your person is thinking and feeling about you for the 11th, 12th, and 13th. Observer, so they might be observing. I'm getting this person is a jealous type. They think that you're rethinking and refocusing your energies not towards them, and they don't like it. They think that you want a new start. Your person's very paranoid. Yeah, they think that you're taking action away from them. Yeah, they're going through a dark night of the soul here. So if you guys are going to see each other, you know, you might need to reiterate to them that, you know, you are devoted to them. They need to know that you're devoted. Now, if this is a toxic situation, well then, you know, don't worry about that. Be devoted to yourself and run. But there's some jealousy that's going to come up here. You might be getting attention from someone or people who are making you feel very uncomfortable. Or making them, well, and you feel very uncomfortable. Because you know that this person has a jealous streak here. Interestingly enough, you know, be cautious this weekend because they might be overly interested in like claiming you as their own if they have not already. And they might want to up level it, like, oh, you know, let's be boyfriend, girlfriend, or, oh, let's move in, or, oh, let's get married, or, oh, you know, let's renew our vows. Whatever it is about, they have some insecurities going on, and they're feeling like they're not being seen because of the attention that you're going to be getting. And it could be something as benign as, like, you know, going to the grocery store and somebody checking you out. You know, and this indicates that this person needs to do some healing. Okay? So you're going to have to be patient with them because they're on some kind of an emotional situation where they're feeling unseen and unheard. So, you know, if this is a happy, healthy relationship, you know, give them some a little, you know, extra TLC. Otherwise, this is a red flag. All right? Now, guys, is there anything else that you would like to share with this? No, not at this time. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading for the weekend. And make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Scorpios. So this is about what your person is thinking and feeling about you for the 11th, 12th, and 13th. So there is some fear, healing. What are they fearful about? And I'm talking to the guides, not you. They're kind of really up in their head, and what they need to be focusing on is healing. But what I'm hearing is their chakras are really offline here, and they're going through some kind of fear of abandonment. You guys are doing a lot of non-verbal, non-physical communication. You guys might not even be in communication right now, but it's a in a fifth dimensional communication. So let's see here. Yeah, they're feeling a lot of fear and abandonment about it. They know they need to do some healing, but they're not there yet. So they've definitely gone cold. It's like they're trying to figure out how to warm their heart. You know, like I was saying with their chakras being down. And so, what does anybody do who doesn't know what they're doing? They go back to the physical, and, you know, they might be working this weekend or focusing on the coin, focusing on getting a new job, a different job. See, right here, it's indicating that they're trying their hardest not to do the healing they need to get in that upper vibration, to be able to consciously know that you guys are communicating that this is something incredible. So know that they might be acting a little strange or distant. Even when you guys are together, they might be acting a little strange and different. You know, like if you guys are going out or just hanging out, they're going to be putting on a mask here. Oops. To hide their inner stuff about what's going on. So they need some patience. You need some patience. Now, guys, any other messages that you want to give on this one? What I'm hearing is all you can do is be a shining light for them. That you can only do so much, and each person has to do their own healing. So, you know, I'd say don't take things too seriously this weekend. You know, just let things kind of, you know, if they need some alone time, give them that alone time. All right. Anything else, guys? No. So make sure you give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because more of these are coming. All right, Scorpios, thank you so much for joining me. All right. Pisces. So this is a bonus reading for all signs, and this is yours for what your person is thinking and feeling for this weekend, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Wow. So you might want to check out the Scorpio one because the fear card came up in that same spot. So fear and solitude. They're needing some alone time here. They're feeling like everything is the tower, destruction. They're trying to weave through their mind how to make this work because they know that there's barriers to the soulmate connection. So you guys definitely are either, just got into a fight, or what I'm hearing is some of you might even be a distance relationship here, and that could be a part of the barrier. Kind of thinking that maybe both of you need to go into a new direction, but I feel this person's energy towards you, and it's very, very strong. It's like you might be fearful that they're going to go in a new direction. Both of you are mirroring each other with that thought. So of course, what does somebody do? Either they're working this weekend or they're working on their finances. All right, so that's where it was. Okay. So there's an offer. So there's an offer that needs to be made here, and they're considering making it. So give them some time, give them some solitude. These are the things that your person is thinking about internally. They're contemplating their next moves here. So don't push for a meeting, a meetup this weekend. Understand that they might need some time. If they want to hang out, great. If they want to talk. But if they don't, just let it go. You do you this weekend. Because they're doing some contemplating about an offer. It could be a job offer. It could be an offer towards the soulmate, you. And that they want to go into a new direction and get rid of this barrier. But they need solitude. Okay? And what I'm hearing, a solitude is not necessarily by themselves, because I'm hearing some voices going, well, what about if they go and hang out with their friends? That's not solitude. In a way, it's a solitude away from you. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying that sometimes they need that, where they're just hanging out with their friends and, talk therapy with friends, doing a sporting event, whatever it is. Okay? And what I'm hearing is, trust is needed for you right now to let things go and, let, Spirit or God or whomever you pray to take over. And, trust that everything is happening in divine order. I know, easier said than done. But hey, Pisces, it is what it is. All right, you guys, give this a thumbs up if this was helpful. And please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed this bonus love reading for the weekend. Bye-bye-bye.